Welcome to MS Collection. In today's video I'll be showing us another method of making a baby gown, a ball gown, not a full ball gown. The images that are showing here are just showing you the different types of ball gowns, and they have different effects, have different methods. Okay, so today I'll be showing you another method amongst many. So for the style, this is the top part. We'll be using the top part of that dress for the upper part. Then this is the styling for the back, and then the beads on the hand is what we are going to be making for these hands. Okay, so I have my Ankara fabric, I have my tulle net. This is soft net, and then I have my satin fabric, and I've gone ahead to cut them in different sizes. So I cut the Ankara fabric. I went ahead to cut the pattern for the upper part. Okay, and this is what you can see I made. It's not something difficult, and that's why I didn't bother showing us the whole processing. I just attached the yellow on it, and then the wrapper downwards, as you can see, and then I left that my armhole area open. Okay, even though I would close it. Okay, so just showing you how I went about it. It's nothing difficult. After you cut, you can just go ahead. And another thing I did was to leave an extra 2 inches allowance at the base of the half cut. Okay, so there's 2-inch allowance at the base of the half cut, and that is because of the many, or should I say, the extra net and the satin I'll be fixing down. Okay, so that's my front piece, that's my back piece. The next thing I'll go ahead to do is to turn the shoulder. Okay, so while I was speaking, the video was, I was just using my hand to show you all the parts of the dress. Okay, so the next thing we have here is the satin fabric, and I cut, and then I just hemmed it down, and then I went ahead to draw the gathers up. Okay, so as you can see, this is what you're going to do. Then the next thing I have is the net. Now I have 3 nets, 3 gathered nets drawn separately, and all of them are different lengths. Okay, so the first net is longer than the satin fabric, the second net is longer than the first net, and the third net is the one that carries the Ankara fabric around it, and it's the longest. Okay, so basically I'm going to be attaching 4 things, and that's why you need excess allowance at the base of your fabric. So can you see the first? After you attach the first, then you take the second, as you can see me doing the video, the same way I placed it. Just watch carefully. You just hem and attach. So this is the third. Okay, you hem it, and then the fourth. So if you do not add that extra allowance at the base of your half cut, when you're done fixing, you're going to be having a shorter half cut. So after your half cut length, where you want it to be on the child, it is very advisable that you add extra allowance down. Okay, so I've gone ahead to shape it, and I went ahead to close up my armhole, and then the upper part of this dress, I'll just be scattering some stones on it. Okay, in no particular order. So just use my iron and water to gum the stone, if as you can see me do. Okay, so that's basically it. You just arrange your stones, then make sure you put a cloth on it so it doesn't burn, and then sprinkle water, and then you press it. Okay, so these are the crystal beads I'll be using for the hands. I went ahead to fix one hand, but I'll be showing you on the other hand how I went ahead to fix it. It's not difficult at all. Okay, so what I did was to get the crystal bead, tie my needle and thread. So as you can see, I doubled it, and then I opened up the down, because I did not hem the down. It's open, like in between the lining and the fabric. So I'm measuring where I want it to start from. Okay, so I'll put my hand, as you can see me doing the video, and then bring out my needle from that point, and then I'll tack the needle. Okay, so that it is well secured. And then when I'm done tacking the needle, I will insert the beads into the needle. Okay, so you can just watch me, pay close attention, and see how I'm doing it. So go ahead and insert. Can you see? Okay, so I fixed, on the other hand, I fixed to the number of beads I want, depending. I fixed based on how I wanted it to drop on the child's body. So I just went ahead to replicate the same thing on the other hand. So fix the quantity of beads you feel the way you want it to drop on the child's body. Okay, so when you are done fixing it, then you now carry it's fixed while the needle is on the thread. Okay, so when you're done, you carry the needle and then sew to the other end of the dress. Like I said, it's very simple. The same, make sure you measure, make sure you have it at the same point at the other end of the armhole. Okay, yes, so you can now sew it, tack it properly, and then when you're done tacking to your design the way you want it, you go ahead and pass it in between the cloth and the lining and bring it out. Okay, because we don't want any any leftover threads showing when we are done fixing our beads. Okay, so you just insert the needle back in between the cloth and the lining, the fabric and the lining. Then you can do your final tacking inside and cut it, and there you go. It's very simple. Okay, so I repeated the process again. You just stay tuned and watch. And as you're watching, if you're new to the channel, this is me saying a big welcome to you. This is MS Collection. I always drop amazing styles and content, so please do well to subscribe because you're not going to regret it. If you like the video, please watch it. I mean, if you watch up to this point, it means you're certainly interested, and I would say please subscribe, like the video, share the video, turn on your notification bell so you get notified when I drop new videos, because I always drop amazing content. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, so as you can see, our gown is ready. I just followed you or took you through the process. It's not difficult, and I went ahead to insert that bow at the back. Okay, so look at it. I inserted the belt, I fixed the zipper, everything. So as you can see, the bow is actually detachable, so you make the bow separately and insert it to the rope. Okay, and the rope, the way I fixed it, I just did an outer attachment of the rope. I kind of, after making the rope separately, the rough edge, I just place it on the fabric, sew it, and then turn it back. Okay, so this is me trying to explain it. Let's assume that's the side we wanted it. We'll sew and then turn it over and then sew again, and then this is the result you're going to be having. Okay, so as you can see, yes, so basically that's that for fixing the rope. And then you make your bow, insert in the rope, and then you can tie it to whatever shape you want and bring the bow to the middle, and our dress is ready. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, there are many styles of making a baby dress. This is just one style. You may want to try it out. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you have any questions, please do not forget to drop them. I'll attend to them. And then okay, that's it. Basically, let me know what you think about this. Okay, so this is me showing you all the layers. As you can see, well hemmed. Ensure that when you're sewing, everything is well aligned so that you have everything even. Okay, and then at the end of the tutorial, my half cut is secure. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.